I'm calling the industry out and saying like, hey, it just so happens that there's been times where I had my lawyer was Jewish, my regulator was Jewish, but like 8 people that basically would collude and talk without me were in groups saying, okay, this is what the tour is going to be. This is his next house. And they were making all these decisions and they're making all this money. And at the end, I was like, I ended my tour and I don't have the money. And it just so happens that that's the case, that what they were. But what I'm saying is, if everyone can say, hey, you can't point out this fact, or we're going to say you're anti-Semitic and we're going to call you Hitler, I feel that there has to be at least 1% of safeguarding the ability to screw the artist based on saying it's anti-Semitic by pointing out that they just so happen to all be Jewish. And I don't think that's anti-Semitism. I just think that's, hey, this is another thing. Like, okay, the Kardashians, when you hear that, do you think male or do you think female? You think female. You get what I'm saying? You think this is the reality.
So all bullshit aside, put all your feelings to the side, right? And think about what you just saw in this clip. And think about what Kanye's saying as far as Jews, as far as I don't want to say Jews either. What I'm trying to say though, as far as like the elite, as far as the people in position, money and power, the people that call the shots. You know what I'm saying? Because I look at it like this. A lot of, especially white people, I feel like they be like, oh, you're coming at a group of people. You should come at somebody, individuals, certain people, name them, da-da-da, which Kanye names people. But the thing is, and maybe he came off wrong because a lot of people say Kanye, he's saying the right things, but the way he says it is, his delivery's fucked up. But my thing is, mind you, the nigga Kanye been in the game for mad years. He's supposed to be a billionaire. He still got people trying to boss him around. And it ain't that, because, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with having a boss. But like he said, he's not even in the room. It's a whole, everybody that, the lawyer, this person, that person, they're all Jews. And they're calling shots. And it's like everything's mapped out and planned. And I ain't even got no input into it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, thanks. But hold on, no thanks. Fuck going on around here? Am I missing something? Hold on. I got to get on point here. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of those things. So, and then honestly, us as black people, is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not for nothing, not to even switch subject. I was looking at a picture and it was an old Patriots player with the coach, Belichick. I think it was the other day. I can't remember what player it was, but they was taking a picture. It was after a game or something. He showed him mad love and stuff. But then I seen not Jerry Jones, but what's the fucking owner? Robert Kraft. I seen him in the back, and he cooling, he chilling. Shout out to Robert Kraft, but they look a little bit not like that, because their minds might not even be like that. But they're older guys, they're older white dudes, and I'm just looking like, because it's like modern day slavery to a point. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking like, see, back in the day, they probably didn't treat black people good, but maybe they treated certain ones good or whatever. But people was happy to see they master and stuff like that. And then, I don't know, I was just looking at how things change and how things probably the same, and like the behind the scenes mentality of stuff. Like, do they look at us as niggas and slaves still? Or is it like times changing where the races are becoming one? So it's like, do they look at shit, even though they're older, they're from the KKK times and stuff like that, and they're the people with the money and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But do they look at it like they understand our story and they're trying to help out, not as best as they could, but they're trying to help out? You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I don't want to get too deep into that. That's getting too deep and it might be going spacey. But yeah, at the end of the day, man, it's Kanye spacey. or do he know what he talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, he getting cut off from, he just got slayed by Def Jam. He got cut off by Adidas. He left Gap and CAA, which is a talent agency or something like that. I guess they just dropped him. Like, you know, he got the Genius. He got excuse me, the documentary on Netflix. But I guess he was supposed to be doing another one, and they slayed his ass. So supposedly that's not happening no more. But the thing is, Adidas about to lose so much money. I guess they fine with losing $1 billion a year or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Same time though, I wonder what's gonna happen like 6 months from now. Is Kanye gonna be regretting it? Are they gonna be regretting it? Is he gonna be able to make a power move after this? Because mind you, on top of that, y'all just roll my shit down. Did y'all just see Taco Meat? On top of that, like, being independent, free, you know what I'm saying, sky's the limit possibly, but I don't know, because like it could be so much different shit going on, because like even with the banks, the bank don't want to hold his money no more. So I think he had like 160 million in there. So I'm trying to figure out how this shit goes, because they saying he's worth billions, right? But he only has 100 something million in that joint. I don't know if he has money in other banks, but they acting like that's like the major bank that he got bread in. So is a lot of it assets? Is a lot of it like in, like, I don't know how that shit goes with properties and like your company's worth this, but you only got this much in the physical, I guess. You know what I'm saying? As far as like paper, as far as money and shit. But I don't know, man. It's just over here. A couple thoughts this morning, man. It's your boy Marc-Black, Molly and my films. I mean, protect Kanye. Let Kanye go. Or what? I don't know. I'm out one.